let's move on to something a bit lighter, and that is going to be Tank. Let me get this up on the screen. And it's not really just about Tank, it's really more so about this Mount Rushmore, right? So Tank ended up putting his list out of who his top people are. And I want to pull that up because I do feel like somebody is missing from this list. And I just want to know who you all would add, or who you think could potentially be missing from this list. So let's get into that. So this is what Tank had to say when it came down to it. Let me pull it back up here. So he's giving his top, well, he didn't say top 5 or anything, but his top R&B vocalist of all time. When it comes, he says the criteria range is dynamics, control, and agility. So he says male would be Stevie Wonder, Donny Hathaway, Luther Vandross, Stokely Williams, Joe Thomas, Tank, Usher Raymond, Chris Brown, Charlie Wilson, Wanye Morris, Casey Haley, and Mario. I'm like, damn, why Mario at the end? Then for the females, we got Aretha Franklin, Shaka Khan, Celine Dion, Mariah Carey, Whitney Houston, Brandy, Jasmine Sullivan, Beyonce, Fantasia, Layla Hathaway, Faith Evans, and Kiki Wyatt. So it's two things I want to say. First, I'm going to say, where the hell is Deborah Cox? And number 2 is we were having this conversation, me, my homegirl, and some of her old coworkers. And it was more so about how they felt like Jasmine Sullivan is a way better singer than Beyonce. She can hit notes that Beyonce can't hit. And I'm just like, I disagree. Like, they had a whole challenge on Beyonce trying to hit Beyonce's notes from Dubai. So to see him have put Jasmine on there, I'm like, yo, people really... I'm not saying Jasmine can't sing because I think that she has a beautiful voice, but I was just like, really? Okay.
The Beehive member and me just twitched. I said, you said better than Beyonce. I said,
yeah.
Wrong road.
I'm in the comments being messy. Somebody said, where's Monica? Wherever Monica is. She don't need to be.
Are they serious? She wherever Mary J. Blige is too.
And did y'all hear Mary J. Blige last time she was live somewhere singing off key, screaming into the mic?
What about Shantae? He ain't got Shantae on here.
And listen, if we're gonna talk about somebody that can still sing, okay? It's all right now. Shout out to Shantae Moore.
I'm trying to think of who else is missing from this list.
I have to agree with this list.
For the males?
Yeah, I mean, some of these folks, I can't even tell you who they is. I'm not even gonna lie.
Okay, so I can tell you who you don't know.
I can't tell you who they. Maybe y'all just have to tell me what song. Tell me what song, and maybe I'll know.
Okay, so Stokely is Mint Condition. So that's stop breaking my heart. We're breaking my heart.
Yes.
Yeah. So he got yeah, exactly. They got a couple of songs. So Stokely Williams is definitely on that list. I ain't gonna lie.
He talking about Casey from Jodeci? Casey?
Oh yes, I agree. I don't agree with Mario, but I agree with Casey Haley. Because temperature about 100 degrees. Listen, ain't no vibrato.
Okay.
Jodeci, come on.
If that's the case, he should have put Cisco on there, bit then.
Absolutely not.
Casey, we need a poll.
I feel like that. I feel like that's pretty similar. They be hollering.
No, they do, but I also feel like because Casey came out first, his voice is more like, okay. Y'all know how people get famous because their voice has a certain tone to it that is very their own. That's what KC comes into play. Also, KC's runs were like really, really good. Whereas I felt like, how do you describe it? We didn't know whether that was always like, it was Drew Hill, nigga. I can't tell if it's you or another nigga. Like, that's why, but also they works for KC. Y'all right. I agree. Y'all right.
I have a question for y'all after this.
Because the same way you would think Casey and JoJo are the same person, you would think Cisco and somebody else and Drew Hill are the same person, like vocally.
Oh, I see.
Like they have like a similar tone to somebody else, but we're talking about vocalists. So I feel like Stevie Wonder, Donny Hathaway, Luther Vandross, Stokely, Joe, Tank, Charlie, Wanye. I'm in agreement with those.
Usher, you said Usher, right?
Y'all just saying
I
that
did
because
not.
Bondi here.
Hold on. I was like, hold on. You said Usher. I didn't.
I know, and I know.
Wait, did you not say?
I did
You
not.
tripping?
I
You
know
are
I am not.
What she didn't say Usher?
tripping.
I
She
also said
didn't
I don't
say
want
Usher.
the same way I feel like Usher
No,
shouldn't be on there, same way I feel like Mario shouldn't be on there.
no.
No, that's not
Same
one
way
and
I
the
feel like
same.
Kanye
time.
shouldn't be on there.
That's
No, we talking about for the whole
crazy.
career though, not
Chris
like just
Brown, no.
where his vocals are today. We talking about for the whole career.
Okay.
You don't think
Well,
Usher
the
should be on
vocals
there at
today
all?
is where they been at. Which
That's what
what?
I was
Well,
thinking.
you know how
Usher
when people
today,
get
Usher.
older, you know when people get older, their vocals may not be as strong as they once
His
were.
vocals ain't changed.
Oh,
They ain't changed.
well, I mean, he's gotten better. He's gotten
They
better.
still hit.
Well, you know, Usher had a high, then he dipped, and then he came back. And when he dipped was after that divorce with Tamika when he gained that weight.
Yeah.
And that's when he had his
When
struggle
he had the
phase.
faux
Then
hawk.
he came back.
Well,
Yes, yes. we had the faux hawk.
Maxwell should be on this list in a way that at least
Oh, you are right.
yes.
Bruno Mars should be on here too. Now the people finna be mad at me. I would take Chris Brown off
Bruno.
the piece, and I
Okay,
would
you
add
right.
Bruno's on. I would add
You're right. You're right. That's a great suggestion, Jamie, actually. Because Chris Brown was, I'm not going to lie, because I was looking and I was like, Mario, but then I also was like, Chris Brown. Like, Chris Brown is great, but he don't. The fact he put Usher next to Chris Brown, and I'm so tired of this shit. Like, why do y'all keep doing this?
Oh, Miguel.
because
Oh,
Usher
you're
did
right.
it.
I do like Miguel's voice better than Chris
Ooh.
Brown's, and I'm gonna leave y'all alone.
Where is Miguel? Okay, we got to do Miguel versus Bruno Mars because that's where I feel like those two compete.
And Miguel wins every time.
I
I
don't
don't know
know.
why. Bruno is
No.
nice, but Bruno is such a for them other people type artists.
Miguel.
Miguel is so like just feet in the ground. Like I'm here for Miguel. I just have to say that.
I gotta ask the chat.
Thank you. I did feel like Marvin Gaye should have been on the list. I felt because Marvin
I
Gaye,
was thinking about that.
I feel like Marvin Gaye should be on the list. I'm gonna tell y'all because to
Is
me,
Michael Jackson even up there?
he should not be.
Michael Jackson should not be up there.
He should not be up there.
Damn.
No,
Cut it out. Let's stop. Let's be
that
real.
didn't even cross my
Teddy-
mind.
Teddy Pendergrass,
Sheesh.
Marvin Gaye, and Teddy Pendergrass should be up there. I agree.
No Bobby Brown.
D'Angelo.
Girl, come on. I'm hollering. Somebody in the comments. She said John B. Girl, go to sleep.
Not John B. and not Bobby Brown, but D'Angelo. Yes.
John B.
D'Angelo actually does have a strong falsetto. D'Angelo can play all of the instruments. D'Angelo can sing. I don't know none of the words he's saying, and I know the melody.
Somebody
I have
said
a
Jamie
question
Foxx
for
and
y'all.
Brian McKnight.
Oh, fuck Brian
Jamie
McKnight.
Foxx.
Jamie Foxx, yes.
Jamie Foxx.
There's so many good
I
singers.
saw a post on Threads, and the question was, what's the saddest song y'all ever heard in y'all life? And I think I told y'all this before, but for me, it was A House Is Not a Home. And the first time I ever heard that song, I cried.
For me, it's Aretha Franklin. It hurts like hell from the Waiting to Exhale soundtrack. Like she literally starts off sounding like, oh baby, oh baby. Like it just sounds like a cry. And then it was during that scene on Waiting to Exhale where she was smoking a cigarette. She was like, I gave that motherfucker my life. So love was always supposed to be. Like it's just that to me, every time when I was younger, I used to hear that song and I would instantly burst into tears. Like it was so much pain in Aretha's voice in that song. Like,
You
it
know,
hurts like hell.
somebody put, okay, so I have a few of them. I'm sorry. So I love that somebody put Missing You in the chat. I forgot about that.
Oh,
I love that somebody put
this song. Remember, it's been too long and I'm lost.
that's a good one.
Because we actually think about somebody dying. Like it was her and Left Eye, like one after another.
For the other one for me is Tamia Officially Missing You.
Oh my
because
God.
around that
You put that
time,
Tears in my
around that
ears.
time we lost some some of my high school people passed away, like like a few weeks after high school graduation, they died in like a car crash. You know, it was like all three of them died on impact. So, and that was the song that kept spinning throughout the summer over and over and over again. And that's what made me think of that song. And then the third one for me, it didn't start out this way, because that's what I didn't think the song was about until I saw the video, and it was R.L. Goodman, thinking that he's preparing to propose to her, but when he walks up, he's actually putting the ring on her casket. And I'm like, yo, that is sad as hell. But at the same time, why you played on that lady top like that? Like, why you ain't been get that lady her damn ring when she was here? Now you trying to go put it like it was a sad.
You ain't never gonna marry.
Wait, but what if he had it? What if he already had it though when she was here?
I think he did. I think that was his plan, but she ended up passing before, you know, it happened. Yeah.
I have one more, and this was another one that was around the time when people was dying. Tender Kisses by Tracy Spencer. Tender kisses blown away.
Every time I hear that, I think of Family Matters when her and Eddie sung that together.
Yes, but I think Tupac had died right around the time where that song came out, and it just always, because the person in the video, the man she was singing to, died. So like for some reason, I used to always think about Tupac whenever I would see that song. And I was, y'all know I was in love with Tupac. So when he died, I was like thoroughly upset, like for a long time. Like when Gerald Levert died, I cried. Oh my God, I cried.
You about Aaron Hall, somebody said. I forgot about that one.
Nothing by Aaron Hall. All I could think about is aggressive sex.
We gonna get into some of that.
Not angel. God send me an angel from the heavens above.
They wore that one out too.
For the lesbians, girl. For the lesbians.
They wore that one. Wow, 5 Steps was a good one. That was a piece of sad.
I hate One Sweet Day. I hate that song.
What's that song that Beyonce sung at Kobe funeral? Was it XO?
Which one?
The song Beyonce sung at Kobe funeral. Was it XO?
You love me like XO. That's what she sung? I didn't know that.
She sung, it was some song. He said it was his favorite song.
I be thinking about, I would die for you.
1+1.
Yeah, that one.
Oh my gosh. Heaven, Halo. Shit, I don't know which song it was.
Cause baby, we ain't got nothing. Don't make me do it, y'all. Y'all know I ain't about to do all that. Hey, you fucking wrong, Zari. You so wrong.
What I do?
Donnie Hathaway, for all we know. No, literally every time to this day, whenever I hear that song, it makes me want to cry. Donnie Hathaway killed himself. So like,
wow, I never knew that.
Yeah, he jumped out of a window at a hotel or some shit like that. But that's right there. For all we know. Man, when I tell you, every time I hear that, it make me want to cry. Like the lyrics, when he says, "This may only be a dream, so love me tonight." Like, oh my God. His voice, like Donnie Hathaway's actual vocals are so haunting in almost every slow song. It's crazy that he's able to give you songs like, This Christmas and all of that.
Yeah.
Because his voice is so haunting. And that song, oh my God. Like, for that one, you wrong for that one. Oh, now you made me think about fucking Stevie Wonder. I never dreamed you'd leave in summer. Child, Janet Jackson tying the braids around her neck. I cannot.
That's yeah. Well, I think another one it's not really sad. I don't think. I think it just like can make one emotional, and it's actually a gospel song for me. And I'm sure there's many of them, but it's "Can't Give Up Now" by Mary Mary.
Oh yes, girl. So many songs by Mary Mary. What's that one that they sing all the tomorrow? Is that yesterday? Is it yesterday?
It's yesterday. Yeah, yesterday.
Girl. The way motherfucking Tina sings her face off for the girl. Oh, have y'all saw that clip going around from Mary back when she found out that her husband was cheating on her and her sister was trying to tell her how to be godly
Oh,
through
in the
it?
kitchen.
You keep bringing new person after new person. Damn, man.
I remember that. She was so
petty.
wrong. She was
Bruh.
so wrong on her feelings, boy. That lady
Rewatch
was
that
wrong
shit.
for that.